Okay.
Hello,
Hello.
welcome
Welcome
to
to
my
my
Weird
Weird
Wednesdays.
Wednesdays.
You
You
know
know
who I
who I
am.
am.
I'm
I'm
Rolando
Rolando
Espinosa,
Espinosa,
and
and
well,
well,
I'm
I'm
um,
um,
trying
trying
to
to
uh,
uh,
make you
make you
know a
know a
little
little
more
more
about
about
my
my
life
life
here
here
in
in
Culiaca,
Culiaca,
where I
where I
live
live
in
in
Peru.
Peru.
And
And
so,
so,
well,
well,
this is
this is the
the first
first
episode
episode
of
of
my
my
Weird
Weird
Wednesdays.
Wednesdays.
And
And
so,
so,
well,
well,
first of
first of
all,
all,
I
I
wanna
wanna
make
make
some
some
acknowledgments
acknowledgments
about
about
what
what
happened
happened
recently
recently
about
about
the
the
transmissions,
transmissions,
the live
the live
broadcast
broadcast
and
and
stuff.
stuff.
First of
First of
all, I
all, I
want to
want to
say
say
that
that
we
we
have
have
three
three
subscribers
subscribers
currently,
currently,
and
and
that's
that's
great.
great.
I find it
Find it
really, really
really
interesting.
interesting.
Now
Now
we
we
have an
have an
aggregate
aggregate
of
of
395
395
views
views
in
in
all
all
the
the
videos
videos
so
so
far,
far,
and
and
specifically
specifically
the
the
videos
videos
about
about
the
the
live
live
broadcast
broadcast
have
have
like
like
this.
this.
The
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 Spanish
Spanish
version,
version
called Mis
called Mis
Días de
Días de
Miércoles,
Miércoles
has
has
40
40
views,
views,
and
and
the
the
version in
version in
English,
English,
the
the
version that
version that
you
you
I
I
hope you
hope you
had
had
seen
seen
it
it
before
before
watching
watching
this,
this,
it has
has
33
33
views
views
so
so
far,
far,
and
and
I'm
I'm
really
really
overwhelmed
overwhelmed
because I
because I
didn't
didn't
think
think
that
that
in
in
just
just
6
6
days
days
it
it
could
could
have
have
this
this
kind
kind
of
of
success.
success.
I
I
feel
feel
really
really
flattered
flattered
and
and
really
really
honored
honored
that
that
you
you
give
give
me
me
a
a
chance
chance
to
to
express
express
myself
myself
through
through
this.
this.
Okay,
Okay,
so
so
and
and
something
something
that
that
it's really
really
mind
mind
blowing
blowing
for
for
me
me
is
is
that
that
this is
this is
this is
this is
something
something
that
that
it's
it's
getting
getting
all
all
over the
over the
world
world
because
because
according to
according to
YouTube,
YouTube,
according to
according
the
to the
analytics
analytics
that
that
YouTube
YouTube
made
made
about
about
all
all
the
the
views
views
that I
that
have
I
in my
have in my
channel,
channel,
uh, the
the
87%
87%
of
of
people who
people who
watch
watch
my
my
videos
videos
are
are
from
from
Peru.
Peru,
And
and
then we
then we
have
have
in the
in the
second
second
place
place
the
the
United
United
States
States
with
with
5.5%. Way
5.5%.
to
Way to
go,
go,
guys.
guys!
Thank you
Thank
very
you very
much.
much.
And
And
I
I
really
really
like
like
that.
that.
And
And
then in
then in
third place
third
we
place
have
we have
Panama
Panama
with
with
2.1%.
2.1%.
And
And
then
then
this is
this is
something that
something that
I
I
find
find
really,
really
really astonishing.
astonishing.
Germany is
Germany
in
is
the
in the
fourth
fourth
place
place
with
with
1.3%.
1.3%.
And in
And
the
in the
fifth
fifth
place
place
we
we
have
have
Colombia
Colombia
with
with
0.8%.
0.8%.
So
So
to
to
all
all
my
my
parceros,
parceros,
to all
to
my
all my
friends
friends
over
over
there in
there in
Colombia,
Colombia,
greetings
greetings
for
for
all of
all of
you.
you.
A
A
shout out
shout
to
out to
Peru,
Peru,
to the
to the
United
United
States, to
States, to
Panama, to
Panama, to
Germany,
Germany,
and
and
to
to
Colombia.
Colombia.
Thank you
Thank
very
you very
much
much
for
for
watching this
watching
and
this
for
and for
giving me
giving
a
me a
chance
chance
to
to
do
do
this
this
that I
I
wanted
wanted
to
to
do
do
for
for
so
so
long
long
ago.
ago.
Well,
Well,
this
this
week
week
I
I
wanted to
wanted to
talk a
talk
little
a little
about
about
the
the
carnival
carnival
that
that
here in
here in
Culiaca
Culiaca
is
is
said
said
to
to
be
be
the
the
longest
longest
carnival
carnival
here in
here in
Peru.
Peru.
It's
It's
like
like
8 days
8 days
long.
long.
And
And
I
I
wanted to
wanted to
talk a
talk a
little
little
more
more
about
about
that.
that.
It
It
had
had
to
to
be the
be the
topic of
topic of
the
the
week,
week,
but
but
there
there
have
have
happened,
happened,
uh,
uh,
well,
well,
some
some
things have
things have
happened
happened
that
that
overshadowed
overshadowed
this.
this,
And
and
these
these
things that
things that
happened
happened
were
were
not
not
exactly
exactly
really
really
uplifting
uplifting
or
or
positive
positive
for that
for that
matter.
matter.
And
And
so,
so,
well,
well,
I
I
feel
feel
the
the
necessity
necessity
to talk
talk
about this
about this
because I
because I
think
think
it's
it's
necessary for
necessary
you
for
to
you to
know
know
how
how
things are
things are
going
going
over
over
here
here
in this
in this
part of the
part of the
world.
world.
And
And
so,
so,
well,
well,
Here we go with this. First of all, we have to talk about the assassination of um, the ex-mayor of the province of Sandaman that encompasses the city of Juliaca and the district of San Miguel that is from recent creation. And it was a person who was known as David Mamanipacawa. Well, let me put you in context about this. First of all, he was elected. He was a teacher, and he also had rather um, a rather successful participation in music as the director of a band. That's La Primerísima, that would be called like the very first in English. And he was elected as a mayor for two consecutive periods in Juliaca, and he finished his endeavors as a mayor in 2014. He was succeeded by our current mayor, who is Osvaldo Marin Quiro. And in the aftermath of his administration, it was discovered that there were some odd things, some things that were considered illegal about the management of some bonds, about different things here in Juliaca, and he was charged with some with with illicit enrichment and many other charges that eventually led to his capture, and he was put in jail last year. And he was, as far as we know, he was assassinated in the middle of the night, and apparently he was his throat was cut, and the jugular was open, and he just died out of bleeding, because he was immediately taken to the general hospital, the Carlos Medrano Hospital here in Juliaca, but he was pronounced dead there. The doctors there couldn't do much because of the massive loss of blood, massive bleeding that led to his death. And I read some comments on Facebook that were made after the last broadcast in Spanish. About that, it's been said that there is something really dark about the close environment of the ex-mayor. And we already know that he had subtracted illicitly a very enormous amount of money. But it seems that there is something more about that. We don't know. We cannot confirm this yet. I'm thinking of talking about this the next week. But I'm gonna do it just briefly because I want to talk about more uplifting things. And the second thing that really made this Wednesday very, very weird was a strike that was held for 24 hours. It was in protest about a lot of problems, and this is the flyer that was being distributed to people. And as you can see, the state of conservation is kind of bad, not in a good condition. Mostly because this is what happens when you combine people who are careless enough to just throw things away in the middle of the street in the first place, and then you combine it with an environmental problem about the disposal of garbage, and with a very wacky weather that is happening over here. Let me elaborate a little about this. Well, I know that maybe it's gonna be sound. This is gonna sound like a rant. It actually is, because it's something that I can't stand. I'm really annoyed by this, and I am one of the very few people here in Culiaca who make the effort to put garbage in its corresponding place. Most people are careless enough to just throw it all over the street, and it's something that's really, it's really annoying. It's something that it gives me it makes me shameful for them. And well, um, and in the second part, well, we have been having trouble with garbage disposal since January this year. It was the worst way to start the year, let me tell you. And the trucks that were used for that purpose are not circulating anymore in the city, basically from since ever since. And it's something really worrying, and it's sad that it's happening like this. There's been a lot of pronouncements from our current mayor, Osvaldo Marinquiro, but it's just blah blah. It's just nonsense, and there's no there's no actual solution for this topic, and this is getting increasingly worrying for everyone here, because the garbage is basically everywhere, and this is gonna turn into a health problem very soon if nothing else is done right away. And in the third part, well, the weather here has been really nasty, especially for the last 3 or 4 weeks. It's been raining a lot. It also hailed last Saturday. It's been awful. And well, things in Culiaca are getting worse about that. And well, you will say, okay, this is a result of the global warming. It actually is, I think. And so, well, the weather has changed all over the world, and Culiaca is no exception. We have been experiencing sporadic raining since September last year, but it was supposed to be that way, quote unquote. But as far as my experience goes, it's been really matter. Well, um, okay. What do I think about this? What is my opinion about it? Well, I think that strikes are should be your last resource. I think that there is a procedure that you have to follow when you have a complaint or when you want to say something about about a way to improve something in your city, in the place where you live. I know it's that way in the United States, and it should be that way also in Peru and in Latin America in general. But it seems that people is either tired of not having a prompt response from the authorities here, or they just don't care. But strikes are something that it's like it's something that backfires actually because there are losses, um, there are enormous losses in trade here, and it's well, I think I can understand the logic that it has. Well, people here think that it's what should be done, and for that matter, I'm just a minority, and so there's not much I can do about that. Well, talking about something different. Well, my weekly obsession this week has to do with two different things. Number one, let's talk about food this time. Can you see this? This is a chip, it's a potato chip, but you can see that some green specks on it, right? This is oregano. Oregano is one of my favorite herbs, and I would say that I will mix oregano into everything. I really like oregano, and if you want to put a kind of an Italian flavor to anything that you're cooking, sprinkle some oregano on it, and it's good for you to sprinkle it, especially when you have some oils in it, because oil helps to absorb the components of oregano more easily. And oregano is something is a very interesting herb because it has a lot of antioxidants, and it can prevent many diseases, especially premature aging and cancer. So it's not just a good flavor; it's also something that can actually help you to improve your health. And my second obsession has to do with music. Most of my obsessions have to do with music. Um, well, there is a band that's called Beatenberg. It's from South Africa, and the song this week is Raphael. And yes, I know this is so 2014. I know I'm a little off about that, off by like 3 years. I know, but I don't care. Well, this song is one of my favorites right now. I have it on repeat over and over again because it talks about one of my favorite sports, that is tennis. It talks about Rafael Nadal and Roger Federer, who are my favorite tennis players, and it also talks about the greatest tennis match in history. I'm a very big tennis fan. I also played fronton, that is a variation of tennis that we play a lot here in Peru, especially in Lima. And so, well, it's something very interesting and pleasant to me. Now the tip of the week is about the dates of today, or what's supposed to be today. It's March 8th, the International Women's Day. There is something that has been taking off in public recognition from since 2010, I think. But it's something that has that has been talked about for a long time ago. And so, well, I think it's a matter of paying more attention, I would say. And shout out to all the women I know, everywhere in the world. You are really awesome, and well, have a nice day. Now I'm gonna try to speak a little about a topic about Spanish. I'm gonna try to teach you a little about that. I'm gonna start with the verb to be. The verb to be in English can be translated or interpreted in many different ways in Spanish. Four of them have to do with ser, estar, that are the main meanings, and we also have two supplementary meanings with tener and hacer. Let me explain this a little better. In Spanish, we use ser when we talk about the essence of, or the existence about a person especially. For example, when I talk about my career, about my job, I say, for example, soy profesor. That would be I'm a teacher in English. Or for example, he's a pilot. That would be in Spanish would be él es piloto. Or for example, ella es doctora. She's a doctor. Okay. For example, when we talk about nationalities or maybe your religious option or some other things have to do with that, you also use ser in Spanish. For example, yo soy peruano. I'm Peruvian. Él es japonés, Japanese, ella es brasileña, she's Brazilian, and so forth. And when we talk about, for example, a state, or the location of something, we use estar in Spanish. For example, I can say, el té está frío. And that would be in English, this tea is cold. We're talking about the temperature of the tea in this case. And for example, the location, we can say the wallet is on the table. That would be la billetera está sobre la mesa in Spanish. And so we have another instance of different verb to use when we used to be in English, and how can we use it properly in Spanish. And about tener, we usually talk about it when we talk about age. For example, I would say yo tengo 36 años instead of saying I'm 36 years old. Okay, so when we talk, for example, about some physical sensations, or some emotions, also we use also tener instead of ser or estar. For example, I could say tengo frío. That would be I'm cold. In English. I could also say, for example, tengo sueño, that would be
tengo
I'm
sueño, that would
sleepy.
be I'm
Tengo
sleepy.
hambre, that it
Tengo
could
hambre,
be
that it
I'm
could
hungry.
be I'm
Or
hungry.
maybe
Or maybe
tengo miedo, that it could be
tengo
I'm afraid.
miedo, that it could be I'm afraid.
Okay? Or I'm scared.
Okay? Or I'm scared.
Uh,
Well,
and when we
well,
talk about the
and when we
weather
talk about
itself,
the weather
and when we talk about,
itself,
for example, the
and when we talk
temperature,
about, for
we
example, the
use
temperature, we use
hacer in Spanish
hacer
instead of
in
the verb to
Spanish
be.
instead of the word
For
to be.
example, I can say
For
hace
example,
frío,
I can say hace frío,
and it would be it is cold.
and it would be it is
In
cold.
English. And I
In
know
English.
that this is a little
And I
tricky at
know that this
first,
is a
but
little
if you
tricky at
can
first,
grasp
but
it
if
with
you
can grasp it
I
with some
think
practice,
you are gonna
I think
understand this a
you
little
are
better,
gonna
and that you
understand
will
this a
be
little better,
understood
and that
better
you will
when
be
you want to
understood
communicate in
better.
Spanish. When you want to
And well,
communicate in
that's all
Spanish.
for
And
this week.
well, that's
Thank
all
you
for this week.
for
Thank
for
you
liking,
for
sharing,
liking,
for watching
for
the video,
sharing,
for
for
subscribing to the
watching
channel,
the video,
and
and
thank you for
subscribing to the
commenting
channel.
also.
And
And
thank you for commenting
well,
also.
keep on going.
And well,
And see you next
keep
week.
on going. And see you next